You can imagine that clarity of how data is collected and the auditability of that is so crucial. So utilizing artificial intelligence, we're making headways in how to monitor that and pick up anomalies early so that you can take the corrective actions and ensure data is collected at the highest quality. Absolutely. If you have a particular key performance indicator for a trial activity, reacting to that is done on a manual basis. So collecting data, analyzing it, deciding if it's an anomaly or some sort of indicator and taking some action. So using AI, we're actually able to have those activities running in the background all the time, constantly 24 hours a day, determining if there's some problem, some deviation required, for example, in the trial, and then providing with reasoning that backs it up, which is very, very crucial. We're in a very tightly regulated environment. You can't make decisions without reason, without justification, and then allow you to take those actions as you see fit. So the agentic approach with agents that react to KPIs that might need to be triggered on a trial is really ensuring a whole new evolution of trial conduct activities. And for ACRN, they're going to be on the forefront by utilizing such activities to help manage their trials, and importantly, make the people of ACRN and the teams they work with focus on the patients and the subjects with their primary care, which is fantastic activities. If you think about traditional paper activities, had been happening for a very, very long time. And many years ago, we moved from paper to an EDC, and there was a lot of apprehension, right, in terms of how data would be stored, how it would be managed. But when you bring that into a cloud like Oracle's, that's trusted by all industries to manage the most personal and confidential data, that provides that reassurance that the data that you collect, the data that you collect at site, and be able to take the source of that data and store it along with the data that's collected seamlessly ensures that the data privacy is upheld, and that essentially you can trust that that data has gone correctly from paper or from point of care into the system. I mean, eSource is an important activity from a trial perspective. In a continent like Africa, you're going to have various sources of data collected at sites. So some in paper, some in digitally. And we need to be able to transparently transfer that information, either collect it, scan it, upload it, and put it into the clinical trial system to be able to take the correct actions. But have a relationship that tracks that information from the data collected and used in the trial back to the source is crucial.